Greetings, friends. We're back.
With a box,
A box.
a thing, a thingamabobber,
That was a terrible intro.
you know?
With a box, the thing about. Then he blanks out.
It's a Game Power Bank 10,000 mAh, 22.5 watt wireless charger with a minigun, a dude with a spear, a nuke, grenades, all the above on the box. It's a pretty sweet looking box.
So it is. This thing here, like he said, no special name, and just the game power bank. I kept seeing this thing on TikTok over and over and over, like many of the things they want you to see over and over. A handheld system, plays games, I'm assuming has a bunch of games on it. Also wireless charges your phone, and they call it a power bank. I don't see other ports. It's all in one, so I don't know if it's a handheld that charges your phone, if it's a charger that plays games. We're about to find out. Like he said, a 10,000 milliamp battery on the outside seems fairly hefty. It says charging time 2 hours.
And what was the price on the Game Power
Price
Bank?
on this was 50 something dollars, I think.
That's not that bad.
I believe.
It's not really that bad for a wireless
Yeah.
battery.
I will correct it in the video if it's not. I was just excited to get it here. It wasn't outrageous because
Well,
I paid for it.
Where is the money going to come from?
Should you go ahead and
Yeah, let's open it, and let's show off though, like you said, the front of the box. They put some really pretty cool art into it. Machine guns and bombs.
I will say also good on them for not just stealing artwork like a lot of these types of products.
Yeah, I mean you've got some warrior guy here. Sides of the box, you can see it says wireless charger on this side, 22.5 watt wireless charger. The back, you can see, I'm guessing what's the platform to charge your phone.
And we don't have any way to test the full battery capacity or any of that stuff. We're not that technical on this side, so we're just going off of.
So it looks like on the box, an on-off switch. Says it plays arcade, full contact, Great Britain action, Great Britain, Continental, Doctor, and Super full contact. Not really. Arcade, Game Boy Color, Mega Drive, all that stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and rip this open. You have to bear with me. I'm kind of working around our camera pole here, dying to open this thing up, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be good. I wasn't sure it was true or not, I kept seeing.
Well, it might not be. There could
be
a rock in here.
I got a duct tape power bank on it. Oh, the big unveil. It's coming, I assure you. Maybe. Okay, that's ridiculous. All right.
Look at that.
So we
manual and
a little manual, not in English.
Solid. Flip it over.
At all. On this side. It is on this side.
All right, cool. This is what we do with manuals.
You talk about it. Qualified certificate.
Look at that.
And then here it is.
All right, it's real.
It is real.
We got
kind
that
of
far.
Charger. We've got a USB-C. That's nice. Tiny. I don't know. I hate those tiny ones. All right. Boy, that does have some heft to it.
Oh,
Interesting.
Cool. It's got a see-through, clear, nice little clear case.
Look at that! Wow, that is at least impressive looking. So I see a headphone jack. It's
the USB-C.
Is it? Wait, was that C? Get that cord. Maybe I thought it was C and it wasn't.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't see the one end.
Well, this is a USB. You're right. It's a USB-C cord.
Okay. Because it's a power bank.
Yeah, it's a power bank. So let's get that out. You got your micro SD, your speakers, your on-off switch, and then it's like a little charging button.
So you shouldn't have thrown the manual away.
Who cares?
We needed it this time.
You don't need the manual. You just flip it on-off switch. Sheesh.
All right. You flipped it on, we think. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Capcom Play System. That's a pretty screen, I have to say.
So we got a little sheet of plastic on it.
Go ahead. It's rather satisfying.
It's,
Make sure you're doing it over here so they
well, I
can
got to be able to grab
feel
the
it.
plastic first.
don't keep it all to yourself.
Look at
I see another bubble. Is there another sheet, or is there just a bubble in the screen?
that. I don't know.
We just keep peeling, folks.
Yeah, man, they wanted it to be really satisfying for you.
Another one? No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Family Computer, Super Famicom. I mean, you got
What color? Okay.
okay.
So, the regular menu here. Of systems. Nothing extravagant. I don't know if it
It's
can
got the
handle.
count.
I don't
What's
see like
Family
PlayStation.
Computer on here? Is Family Computer NES?
Could be.
It looks like NES.
I have to say, like, I love the see-through. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it looks
it's
nice.
very 3D looking.
So you have what is collect? Screenshots, I guess. You can change history, search, user games. So it looks like you can somehow load your own games.
Can you connect it to TV?
The TV system, that's the refresh rate on.
Oh.
The PAL refresh rates were different than.
Don't shoot too high, Greg. Don't start thinking of things.
Yeah.
How's the button?
The buttons are a little small. We'll say that. Then there's no triggers.
No triggers, and the analog does not click.
The analog does not click, but I mean, you didn't need it for any of these systems.
Right. And it looks like full battery, and it's been sitting in that box for a while. Here's the question, though. Is it going to automatically pick up a phone? Maybe
Well, let's see what happens.
flip it over.
I mean, it charges from this side, doesn't it? Let's see. Wait. Time out.
Oh, dear. Okay, how come you get all
Because I stole it.
those? All right, let me see.
You might have to switch it to charging mode.
Wonder.
So there's that little button
on the side.
So I wonder if we have to turn it off. Let's try to turn it off. Let's do safety.
This is Discovery at the same time, everybody.
Oh, wait. There. See, look. I hit the
Ah,
charging button.
all right.
See a
Actually-
battery indicator.
I'll probably just do that.
Look at
There
that.
you go. Wireless
charging.
So you know what's even cooler now? So you can, while you're laying in bed, you put this above your head while you're playing, and then you set your phone up here while you're playing. And
I
then
mean,
drop both on your face at the same time.
you can try it. I have a feeling it doesn't. I have a feeling it doesn't charge and play games.
You don't
at the
think
same
so?
time.
Okay.
I mean, you can try it.
All right. So was that the right one? All right.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and try it.
No.
Well,
Well,
flip it on. Flip the switch on, and then is it on? The screen.
where's the power for the?
It's a switch.
Oh, I couldn't find that.
Now we blow up the system.
Nope, it stopped charging.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anyway, that's actually kind of cool. So while we're here, let's just pick something. And not using that button apparently.
Hit up on the analog. There. Now you're in the game.
So how many games do we see?
It's got a good bit. I mean,
5, 117, 7. Okay.
of each system, I think it looks like all the games pretty much for each of the systems.
The Saturday Night Slam Masters. Loading it up. I see what he's saying. The buttons do seem small. They're pretty hard. They're not the most comfortable buttons. Not terrible. They've got a nice press to them, but
Yeah, I mean,
where's the
overall,
volume? Was it just? Oh, it's one of those.
it's just toggle.
Yeah.
Like, 4 different levels,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, you're selecting start over there. It's probably your coin buttons. There you go. I mean, it's a cool little thing. I mean, it's by the systems they have on it. There's nothing. It's not crazy powerful,
Mm-mm.
but
Nice
I mean,
screen. You know,
yeah, it's
good
pretty decent
brightness,
screen.
colors. I don't know if you can adjust them. It sounds a little tinny. Nothing fantastic, but uh, it's loud enough. It's just not the clearest sound.
But yeah, I mean, it's
So
pretty cool little thing to have that on your power bank if you carry your power bank with you. I bet the battery lasts a crazy amount of time if you're only using it as an emulator.
yeah.
I probably personally wouldn't, but
Um, so anyway,
yeah, I mean,
it's
it's let's jump over here to it's interesting overall. I mean, it's you can tell it's definitely not the fastest device in here.
all right.
The fact that it's actually
And they keep it to the more basic systems. It's like they knew where
Yeah.
to stop. Where some of them don't. They're just like, no, we'll load everything. Half of them may not work, but we'll put them on there anyway.
Yeah, so let's launch a little game that requires a little bit of moving the joystick around. See if I can pull off a couple of those Street Fighter moves. Not that I'm that great at Street Fighter overall, but let's see where.
The qualified certificate.
I mean, it's not bad. It's really not. It's a little.
Not really seeing any frame rate issues.
No, and it's Street Fighter Alpha 3, so I mean it's gonna run.
The analog felt kind of nice in terms of the movement.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. I mean, not really having anything more of the issues. It's probably just the angle I'm having to hold that trying to play it, but.
Mhm. You're doing great.
But yeah, I mean,
You're doing amazing.
as a little emulator device, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, kind of cool to take with you, and in a jam, you need to charge your phone. I mean, you can give your phone a little charge, sacrifice your, your little game player there, and
yeah, I mean, to me, it's probably like I'd almost end up using it the opposite direction. It'd be my emergency battery, and then I got bored because, like I said, I feel like other things are better emulators.
yeah. I mean, if the
It's-
system you want to play that is on there, why not? But
yeah, I feel like it's probably if the battery's actually the size that it says it is, then I feel like it's a pretty solid device,
Oh, sorry, I just bonked my head on the camera. Like I said, it's hefty, has to be, because it's essentially
It's a
a
battery
power
so-
bank. So the thing, honestly, the thing that I think I'm most hung up on that's pretty that I like is just the way it looks. It's just got one of the coolest looks to it that I've seen on even the better handhelds. They shape them different. They kind of carve different angles and stuff. But having it see through with the buttons kind of raised, and then even to the stuff on the back with their box design, they
Yeah, no,
That's
it's cool looking for sure.
yeah.
I'd be curious though, like when you actually usability is like, because you're gonna flip it upside down, you're gonna be putting it on top of the screen and on top of the analog stick.
Let's see if it. So maybe that's why they didn't do a clicky one. So really, nothing's touching except that edge. Maybe the outer buttons and then the analog. So if you did just load your phone up there, Kind of cool if they did have a little stand to hold it in the air, maybe slightly. I kept seeing them and didn't think it was real because, you know, sometimes you click on them or I think I even searched AliExpress for them, and then I kept seeing some pictures show it like that, and then other pictures were showing some other system, and I thought, I don't know if this is even legit. Took the plunge, and not bad, at least from what
No.
we've seen. You know, obviously, like he said, we haven't put it through the test, but
Yeah, I mean, you either got a simple emulator handheld that's going to last like 50, 60 hours, or you got a backup battery with some bonus.
probably one of the better options if you're just riding the bus or a plane or, you know, just going somewhere for a while and just
Yeah,
want
I
a little
mean,
bit of entertainment.
Bored to mess with your phone, you just pull out your backup battery and just start playing games.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder if there's any heat issues ever.
I'm sure it gets toasty probably when it's charging, but I doubt the chips for the emulator are strong enough to really do anything.
I would unpack it just for the value. Now, if I'd paid a lot more than that, and then I think it would be another story. But it was not ridiculous
Yeah, I was gonna
at
say,
all.
I mean, for the price, it seems like it's just a few dollars more than probably an equivalent power bank. So,
Yeah, might as well
I'd-
game too.
yeah, I'd unpack the game power bank. Good luck tracking down the exact one, but
Yeah,
as
like
we
I
know
said, it
for
was
most
a-
of these devices, there's probably 20 of them that are all the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah, and you always wonder too about some of those things, like with the power banks and stuff, if they're cheaply made, if you're gonna have an explosion or
Yeah, and if it explodes, then I'll have a follow-up video
yeah.
without him.
But hey, you know, I was in the TikTok shop. I don't know if it's still there or not. You know, if you're interested, check it out. And I know the prices tend to fluctuate in there quite a bit. And you'll even see videos where it's like, hey, it's $10 right now. And you go to it, it's 70, you know, not too shabby, especially if you can put your own games on it too. You could probably really get this thing set up the way you wanted with Game Boy Color and all that. Appreciate it. Cool stuff.
Yeah.